I got to give this team an absolute ton of credit. They come into this game after playing a really good Ottawa team and really not looking good whatsoever. Freddie wasn't great. The team overall just looked horrible on Saturday against the Sens. And they come into this game and it was going to be difficult. Why? Coming into this game, the Los Angeles Kings have not lost a regulation game. They're 6-0-1 on the season. Now the Leafs coming off a really bad game. The L.A Kings obviously cruising. It's going to be tricky. And you've got Jonathan Quick to deal with. So, it's not going to be easy. First period, 5:46 in. Yeah, what a goal! Who shot? Roman? Who? Roman Polak's back. You're damn right, Roman Polak's back, and he makes an impact early with a slap shot from the point, tipped in by Matt Martin? So a Matt Martin-Roman Polak connection. Mitch Marner grabs the assist, the secondary assist, and it's 1-0 Leafs. Who expected that? Great to see Roman Polak back in my eyes. I love the gritty guy he is, and, obviously with this move, another move had to be made. Calle Rosen got loaned and sent down to the Toronto Marlies. Kind of made sense as he hasn't really been getting much time up here with Borgman playing so well. So, Roman Polak grabs the assist. It looked like it was his goal, but it got tipped in a little bit by Matt Martin. They review it for goaltender interference. Jonathan Quick was out of the crease. No, not even close. 1-0 Leafs. Now, it wasn't all Leafs in this game. It wasn't all Leafs in the first period. The L.A. Kings played a really good first period, outshooting the Leafs 17-10, but Freddie Anderson was steady Freddie. He was unbelievable in that first period, having the Leafs hang on to that first, to that 1-0 lead. And we go to the second period. Tyler Bozak scores his second goal of the season. JVR and Mitch Marner grab assists on the power play. And just a grimy goal going in the net hard. JVR can't, he gets 2 whacks at it. He can't put it in, but Bozak's right there for the third. He bangs it home. 2-0 Leafs. And actually, let's talk about something that happened late in the first period. Before we go on to this, the Leafs have the 2-0 lead. We know that. We've established that. Now, late in the first period, we saw a collision with Jonathan Quick. His head kind of snaps back. It looks a little rough. He grabs his head on the way down. Okay, fine. And usually that's concussion protocol. Okay, fine. Well, nothing happens for like a minute. What was it, like a minute and a half? Then I think it's the 1:11 mark of that first period being over. It was like 2:50 something. The incident happened, and then with 1:11 to go, they're saying, yeah, we're gonna take him for the concussion protocol. Okay, fine. So Kemper comes over the boards. He goes into the net. What happens next is weird. Because Quick goes. He looks like he's heading right to the dressing room. Kemper's leaving the net again. Oh, here comes Quick right back. Wait, what? And it was like, I don't know what the heck was happening there. I mean, I was just so confused at this point. And Jonathan Quick obviously stays in the game there. They had to play, I think it was the next whistle, and then Quick could just come back out. It was so stupid. Now, let's keep going on here. So, we established a 2-0 lead for the Leafs. Then, we're 15:42 into the period, so getting late in the period, the Leafs, we want to keep that 2-0 lead going into the intermission, but Kempe with a shot that Freddie Anderson should have saved. It kind of goes through him, making it a 2-1 game late in the second, and we're like, oh God, no. No, not a late period goal. It's going to be contagious going into the third. Oh God, this is not good. This is not good. So we go into the intermission, 2-1 lead. We get into the third period. Not that long in, Patrick Marleau, beautiful tip in front, very close to being high stick. Could have been, but again, the initial call was it was a good goal. And they look at the replay, and I'm like, look, there's no way you can tell that's not, that is high sticking. So they come back, that is a good goal. Morgan Riley that's the initial shot. Nazem Kadri grabs the secondary assist. 4th goal of the year by Patty Marleau. Leafs got a 3-1 lead in the third. That's what I'm talking about. We get midway through the period. Great. Oh, Leafs got a power play. Great stuff. nothing but great stuff, right? Power play late in the third period. You got a 2-goal lead. Hey, that's fantastic. All right, back to the point. Morgan Riley. Oh, no, bounces over a stick. Oh, my. Trevor Lewis. Don't worry. Morgan Riley's fast dives. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, and Freddie Anderson goes like spread eagle, and it finds a way through. A short-handed goal to make it 3-2 with just under 8 minutes left. This team does not, they always stress me out. But I love them. But holy smokes, do they stress me out or what? Late in the third, they're firing on all cylinders. We're hanging on for dear life. Puck is in their end. I don't know who it was, went behind the net. Leo Komarov comes out in front, and I don't know what the heck Jonathan Quick is thinking. Leo Komarov goes in front of the net. Quick's like, bah! Right in the, it wasn't in the face, but it was kind of like in the upper chest area. Gives him a shot. Leo goes down. Did he embellish a little bit? Yeah. But my question is, why are you doing that in the first place to Leo? There's no need for it. It's not like he's all over you in front of the net or all over your guy behind the net. He's just skating in front of your net and you give him a little shot. That's a penalty, obviously. Funny thing is, the referee on the other side of the ice makes that call. I don't know who the moron is that's standing right beside the play and not seeing it. Like, nope. All right, the puck's down there. There's a play happening in front of you there, ref. Make the call. Thank you to ref down the ice for actually making the call, because that's interference nonetheless. I don't care how soft it was or if it was a little bit of an embellishment. You shouldn't be... I don't understand what Quick was thinking. He makes that mistake, and pretty much that ends the game for the Los Angeles Kings. Even when they pull the goalie, it's 5-on-5. The Leafs do a great job, though, late in the game. Other than the shorthanded goal, the Leafs did a great job dumping and chasing, getting a lot of offensive zone time, and kind of keeping the action away from Frederik Andersen, and held the Kings to only 10 shots in that third period when they needed goals. The shots were 38-35, so it was a very even game overall, and the Leafs come away with the 3-2 victory. And like I said, Freddie Andersen, he had a great night. Now, the 2 goals that went in... kind of should have saved them, but 2 goals on 38 shots, a .947 save percentage on the day. A very good rebound game for Freddie Andersen and the Leafs after that debacle against the Senators. And look at that. The Leafs, they've lost 2 games, right? It's not fun to lose, but it's what you do after a loss that makes your team who they are. And the Leafs lost to the Devils before, and I think they come back and they beat Montreal in overtime. We just got butt wiped by the Ottawa Senators. You come back and you beat the undefeated L.A. Kings 3-2 in a hard-fought game. That is where good teams, are built. And that's why this team is special. And that's why I love these guys. Now you look at this game. Matthews didn't get a point. Nylander didn't get a point. But it's that fourth line. I mean, they were on fire. Dominic Moore, the beautiful spinorama. See you later, defenseman. Matt Martin, obviously, with a goal. Mitch Marner with a couple assists. That fourth line was energetic. Their offensive zone time through the darn roof. They looked great in this game. And obviously with Dominic Moore in the lineup, Eric Fair placed on waivers. So they're kind of trimming that roster a little bit, sending guys down like Rosen and now Eric Fair. And things like that are happening. And I think Dominic Moore deserves that spot, no question about it. He's been fantastic for the Leafs. Great on the draws, scored a couple goals, very good defensively. What else do you ask for? All right, so that is going to do it for this one, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed this game, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. What you think of Freddie Andersen? What you think of Roman Polak in his, I guess I wouldn't say debut for the Leafs, but season debut for the Leafs. I thought he looked pretty good out there. I love his physical presence. And quickly, Andreas Borgman. I love this kid's physical play. He ain't afraid to get into those areas and throw big hits. When it comes to the playoff time, that's huge. He's a stud. All right, so let me know what you guys thought about him, what you guys thought of the team. JVR, that was so close to a very harmful injury. It looked bad, but he skated, and I think he played the rest of the game. I saw him take a couple shifts. I'm pretty sure he played the rest of the game. Great to see that. And we'll talk to you guys Thursday night as the Leafs are at home, taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. Leafs looking to stay on a roll, and I will be at that game against Carolina. So the video will be a little bit later than usual, but it will obviously get out to you guys on Thursday night. And I'm going to be loud and proud. Any guys down there, let me know. And we'll fire you guys up and we'll have a good time. And we'll cheer loud and proud for our blue and white. All right? So we'll talk to you guys then. And also, Raptors edition very shortly as they're taking on the San Antonio Spurs. It's a close fight right now at halftime. And let's see what we can do there. All right? So we'll talk to you guys shortly, Raptors edition. And Thursday, Leafs edition. Leafs, Hurricanes. Talk to you guys then.